Ugh. I hate YouTube streaming sometimes. I really do. I really, really, really do. Okay. Post this in the old chat. And I'm also going to update the links in the various Discord servers.
Oh, I love streaming. I love streaming. I love streaming. I love streaming.
There you go. There you go. Not what I wanted actually at all, even a little bit. Hit like the totally wrong buttons. I don't even know how I did that. Alright. Me live. I think we're live. I think we're good now. Jesus Christ. I hate the normal latency shit. Alright. I can see you, Steel Toe. That's better. Yeah. I didn't realize it was on. I thought I set it to normal latency for everything for all time forever, but apparently no. It does not like normal. It does not like or not normal, low latency. It does not like me keeping that setting forever and ever, amen. So. Hopefully people just find the new link and it works. But c'est la vie. Such is life. I have like 3 recordings of the stream on my hard drive. Okay. No. What's a hard drive? Don't worry. One day, I'll tell you when you get older. Till then, don't worry about it. Don't stress. Wait for Rooster to hopefully find the stream again, but not holding my breath. I have a GPU. I don't know, do you? I don't know you. Oh wait, this is not. No, wait, it is. I messed up here. Oop. 5. There you go. Okay. Feeling stronger about this now. There we go. That I messed up. I lost. But yeah, like I was saying, so I was trying to come up with a way that was easier to prep for my dumb brain. And as time moved forward, I was struggling to find one prep style to rule them all, which is fine. We experiment, we try to learn, try to find what works for us. In the moment too, you know, sometimes you're just in a dungeon, you just have to prep a dungeon. You don't have to actually like sit down and think about like a bunch of NPCs necessarily. Counting squares. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. gonna leave this as a reference point so I remember that there's a hallway there. Huh. Not loving this. Okay. Do it this way. I'll do it live. Cool. And I think I found a way to make prep work easier for me. I think I just set up a couple fronts, and then in those fronts, I set up the Grim Portent, so like what happens if like the PCs don't intervene, and then I have it set up so that not only do I have that written down, I have the NPCs who care about what's happening. I have them play an important role, like have them noted down with the front that they're involved with. And then, because every front is a conflict that has antagonists, I put in the... I put in a list of monsters that I can pull from at any time for an encounter without too much hassle. Yeah, 10 by 10 is this. Cool. So stuff like, hey, if ogres are attacking, I should have a couple of different ogre like encounters, groups of monsters, which work out. And as a result, I don't have to worry that bad. Let me see. It should be 3. Okay. And then go. And up 2. And then we go up 4. Bada bing. Look how big this dungeon is. How big it is. There you go. Do you help new players or do you deal with experienced people? I do a little bit of both. Sometimes I deal with players who are like new to the system because I run Pathfinder 2nd edition. And so I run people who are like new to that system as well as people who are familiar with TTRPGs generally and also Pathfinder. I've been playing 2nd edition. Oh, that's not what I want. I've been playing 2nd edition for a while. It's been 18 months-ish. Playing and running 2nd edition, which is crazier. Okay. Eight. Yeah, I'm on the right track. I've also ran beginner box style stuff for whenever the Pathfinder subreddit does beginner box day or days, I guess now. I jammed for both years, which was fun. A lot of fun with that. But yeah, I've just been thinking broadly recently because I'm in a lot of campaigns and I'm not sure I'm like super 100% happy with how my prepping has gone so far. I feel like I can still improve some of those prepping aspects. If I can. I'm gonna go into this layer and I'm gonna do that again. Let me see. I want to do. It's supposed to be like the water and the place. Trying to make sure I at least understand like where it is. Do I like that? I have creepypasta music. Just what is this track? Oh, this is Silent Hill 2. It's not that creepy. Whatever. Creepiest part of Silent Hill 2 is the part where you stick your hand in like the fucking. Yeah, I don't like that. That's fine. Stick your hand in the fucking hole. That's the scariest, creepiest part of Silent Hill 2. Everything else is like elevator games and shooting people. I only partially believe what I just said. Not what I wanted. Wrong layer. Just wanted something chill. These songs are chill to me. I mean, I guess we could fire up a different playlist if we really wanted to. Got some. These are also creepy tracks, though. Switch it up. Just for you, Steel Toe, we'll switch it up. So yeah, I set up fronts. I set up the monsters that are going to be in those fronts, as you know, the main some encounters, just so I have them on hand, ready if I need them. And then I also think that the sorry. I'm so bad at multitasking. I'm also thinking about more generally stuff like NPCs and other fronts going on in the same place. I'm also thinking about like, what do my characters want? Things like that. Just taking some extra notes from the previous session. Things like that. But generally. Oh, also, if a front has a dungeon that I need to prep, I'll write it down in the front itself. Each Grim Portent should have some sort of location or dungeon that I will probably have to map out. So I try to make note of that and hopefully make maps for them. That's and that leads to much better. Sorry, I just realized how big this hallway was. At least a little bit of a better dungeon experience, a little bit of better prepping experience is conceptually so far. I'll see how well it goes for me personally. It's insane that Dungeon Scroll's already lagging quite a bit, even with just this. There's so much more of this dungeon. It's so big. Let me see what I want to do then. Because we have not touched a couple rooms up here that we need to touch. There's a couple rooms over here that we need to touch. A big old hallway that goes down here and connects to here. And then there's a couple of rooms over here. There's a hallway going down. And there's some stuff over here. Oh, need more RAM. Dungeon Scroll runs in browser, so my 32 gigabytes of RAM should be fine, but could be wrong. That's what? It's 5 blocks, so that means there should be 10. Means there should be... Okay. 3... Yeah, it'll be 6 on both sides, so 10. And then... another 10. If I was doing something in like Clip Studio and it was lagging like this, I'd be like, oh yeah, definitely I should probably get more RAM. But no, it's not Clip Studio. It's not something running off of my bare hardware. It's something that's probably being bottlenecked a little bit by Chrome and just the nature of web development stuff. How big is this thing? Jesus. It is 2 tall. Oh no, it's 4 tall. And that'd be 3 on both sides. That'd be 6. 4 tall, 6 wide. Make it tall by 1 more and wide by 1 more. Oh, let me see. 4 wide, 4 tall. Why does that look like a box then? Just a trick? Wait, sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. This should be 3 wide. That means the base should be like 6. I'm gonna put this under, it probably doesn't matter that much. Stick it down. Also, this needs to connect. There you go. There's simplify. Do they still have the simplified draft mode? I show you chat box, isometric map. You want to unpack the layer? No. That is a bug. Get out of here, guy. That time of year again where bugs are bothering me. Alright. 4. Cool. Then I need 1 and then I think one way it could probably improve is by the performance is by making it so it's not rendering like the whole thing all at once. But I wonder if that would ruin things if you're trying to like slide through as fast as I am. So I gotta think about it. Also, I'm not a web developer, so all my advice is fake and not real. A lot of 4x6s here. Very interesting. Get real advice and sell that to people. Yeah, I guess so. You could find it. Just gotta work on it. Just gotta work on my web development skills. You know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life right now. I meant to go back in, but I did not, so that's fine. Alright, let's just do it. To be fair, I'm drawing somewhat complex shapes, but I don't know. There we go. Then I'm gonna cut in again, and then I'm gonna go out, and then I'm gonna cut in again, and I'm gonna come. Got his ass. That bug menace will no longer be bothering me. Wait, you know what I should be doing? I should be using the path tool to erase, so I can just do stuff like... Ugh. Watch, it'll look much better, yeah. Keep forgetting what my tools do. Classic case. Many such cases, actually. But yes, I am. Cool. I'm doing math correctly. Yay! Maybe one day I won't feel the need to constantly double check my work. That is not this day. Let's actually draw with the path tool. This. This little outline here. And then with this tool, I'm just gonna erase all that basically. There you go. Whew. This is a huge dungeon. I'm just realizing that now. It's like, you're in this place is big. Do I want to continue making the biggest dungeon known to God? Again, if you're unaware, this is from Against the Cult of the Reptile God. I'm wondering if I'm keeping it. Cool. Big. I don't know. Do my players like cool big dungeons? Thought. I'm thinking about maybe remixing it. There's a couple ideas in here that I like though. I like the amount of like areas with water. That's cool. Like this area has water technically. This area is filled with water. This area is filled with water. It's cool. And I like it. Yeah. 5 years of a campaign to finish. I don't think it'd take that long. Big thing is like a lot of the stuff is, I wonder how much of this is not filler, but wonder how much of this stuff isn't full of monsters to fight, basically, and stuff that builds up the world. So it might be worth it to adjust some of the situations here so that it feels a little bit better. Something. I need 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus one more. One in. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like where the line should be realistically, because I don't want to like spend 400 years in this dungeon. I want to move on. I want everyone to level up. But I also don't. Also need to read probably some of the dungeons like little gimmicks to see how I can implement it into a self-made dungeon that's a little shorter. But we'll see if I want to do that, or if I'm like, I don't care what they want. I'll run a 400-year-long campaign. 400 years? Isn't that a little long? Five, including that. Then 7. And 12. Yeah. And then 2 more. 14. How big that hallway is. I must have. Yeah, must have. Gonna be. Oh no, that is properly correct. I just didn't double it. Okay, okay. No, I'm doing this right. I'm doing this right. And then it'd be 10. So this is where things get interesting, because got this. Can't feel it anymore. Like, there's like a loose area of where the dungeon sort of like reconnects with itself. Yeah, like this. Yeah, it's sort of this weird, like, loosey-goosey kind of situation. And then it leads into 2x3 times 2 is 4x6. So then 2 up, 6 across, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 4. Like that. Sort of a strange little chamber. I'm just gonna cut off some of the excess fat here, make it look a little rougher. Not that rough. Gotta have a mega dungeon, just a truly gigantic dungeon with no stop. Just have a whole campaign in the dungeon. It'd be cool. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Another 14. I don't actually have too big of an issue of having large rooms, especially in Pathfinder, where like not everyone has attack of opportunity, so you end up moving quite a lot. You're free to move a lot more, and you know, like monks have like 650 speed or whatever stupid garbage they want to do. But as a result, I'm not like against big dungeons, but they are taxing on the hardware sometimes. Sucks, but c'est la vie. Trying to see. Looks like there's like these little rooms here, which I like. According to my notes, these should be lining up 100%. 3, that should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this should be 4, 1, 2. Ooh, okay. Trying to do this exactly right. Do I want to worry about it? Do I care? Do I care? No. Not enough to care. Not enough. It's not a big deal. Just drawing dungeons. Nice calm dungeon drawing. I don't need the dungeon. Ooh, instead we can truncate this and then we get rid of this like extra. Yeah, that's fine actually, because then it'll line up over here better. You know X-Men. You know X-Men. I don't know why I have the X-Men theme stuck into my head forever. The 90s X-Men theme. Just inexplicably hanging out there forever and ever and ever. And it'll never stop. Not until I die. Okay. X-Men would be cool to run a game for, like you do a Mutants and Masterminds game. Be cool. Mutants and Masterminds is a cool system. I wish more people ran it. Wish more people talked about it. Or masks. You could do masks. PBTA is a decent system for that. PBTA, PBTA. Did I not put a door? I didn't put a door. No one's getting in. Where's the door hole? Drake, where's the door hole? Found it. Barely. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. And that is not it yet. I still haven't done a couple things. Okay, there's some stuff down here that we gotta do. Can you imagine if we were done already? Crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. What is the point of this hallway? I guess I'll find out by reading, but I'm like, who's living in this hallway? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Need one more. Okay. There you go. And then I need something that is fish. Then it tapers in. Cool. We'll do it eventually. There you go. B3 is what I want to do. And then we're going to do this. It's a big hallway. My notes are telling me it should be up here. This is a little too. This intersection should probably be up here. That's fine. That's not actually a big deal. We'll do. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? 22. It's the house at the end of time. Someone looked at this and they thought, damn, this is cool. I'm looking at it now going, damn, it's big. Can't believe this is like a level 1 adventure and you would like do this for a long time. I assume this dungeon would take you like at least, like, this floor would take you maybe 2 or 3 sessions. Jesus. Alright, I'm measuring things correctly this time, thank God. One, 2, 3. Need stairs, and stairs are gonna look like this. And the stairs look dense. Probably my fault for some setting I've long have forgotten. Don't forget the doors. You gotta remember the doors, baby. The doors. Here we go. Door. And then we're gonna draw a little cave here. Snap off. And then goes up. About. Okay. That's how I'm feeling about that cave. There we go. That was painful. Alright. Now that is the first floor of the dungeon. It's big. He's a big boy. Heck. Who's adding me? Lame. Never mind. Let's see. Figure out what these things do. I'm a little perplexed at some of these rooms. A little hard to check because of the way the book is formatted. That the dungeon is like on page 8, and like the actual instructions for each room is on page like 1,000,007. That's insane. I can't believe I predicted that. That's crazy. Da, 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 da. Killer frogs. Seems interesting that against the cult of the reptile god has frogs and not, you know, more lizards, I guess. But yeah. It's weird. Against the cult of the reptile god is a weird adventure because it tells you like, oh, there's reptiles, and it's like, okay, cool. And there's lizards, and then there's but that's it. Like the Naga's like controlling like people, and it's a Naga. It's not like a, you know, strong lizard or whatever. Oh well. It's cool though. The Naga's Explictica Defilis, who's in the monster manual. 5 Caven. Let me show you. Let's show you what I'm seeing right now. Instead of showing this anymore, that's chat. I don't want to show chat. Dink. Cool. So, you're not seeing below, but that's fine. I gotta get my little hand thing here. So this is what I'm seeing, right? So this is the first level, and yeah, you can see like it looks smaller, but like the scale is 1 square equals 10 feet rather than 1 square equals like 5. And then this second floor is Jesus. I am not Jesus Christ. I think you come in through here, and then it's the game. You will enjoy it. You will enjoy the game. Maze-like, it twists around and stuff. That floor looks actually fun though. There is, yeah, you can take like a couple different paths. I wonder where. I think Explictica is probably here. Actually, where would we guess? Also, why is this messed up? I think Explictica, yeah, she's probably like here-ish. Or is Explictica male? I don't know. Let's see. So this is my problem. So you're like, okay, cool. I'm wondering what is floor number 5? It's here, right? You're scrolling down, you're like, where's floor number 5? Where is it? And it's like right here. Like, oh man, I have to like constantly like flip back and forth. And it's not a big problem in like a physical book, because you can just like hold that page with one hand and then hold another page and like flip back and forth. But in like a PDF format like this, you're like, okay. Cult member rooms, that makes sense. Storage room, empty pool. Storage room, empty pool. Okay, cool. What is, let me see. What's in 13? What's in 13? Washing room has a ceiling 15 feet over the floor, supported by 6 stout columns of unadorned wood. Pool of mud in the center will reduce movement by half, but is otherwise unremarkable. I guess that's helpful. Yeah, to be fair, there's wandering monsters, right? Right. So it's possible that like one of these guys are gonna fuck your team up. A lot of stuff. This is a lot. My biggest issue with this adventure specifically is that it's very much it is very detail heavy, and all the stat blocks don't relate to the system. Obviously, I'm running this in. This is a 2nd edition adventure. Like I think it's a BX adventure or something. So like it doesn't matter for Pathfinder 2, which I understand. I can do some very simple conversions, but Lair of the Giant Weasel, AC 6. Here's a torn leather pouch. Okay, weird. AC 6, that thing must be easy as shit to hit. AC 5. What's the AC of these guys? Is his AC just not printed? What? AC 7? He's even easier to hit. What are these numbers, man? I guess it's level 1, so it makes sense that stuff is a little easier to hit. Yeah, AC 5, that makes sense. But I mean, seems pretty easy to hit. And obviously this is with Thaco, so like the higher the number, actually the worse their armor class is. Do they have their listed Thacos here? I wonder if they do. 2 + 1, and some sort of. YouTube is not receiving what? Wait, did my is my stream dying? Do I have an internet connection? Did I drop frames? Oh, I dropped frames! The biggest Sag. I can keep an eye on that going forward. Also, I probably don't need the... That'll help. That might help a little bit. Dang. It's been a while since I've dropped frames. I'm gonna look at some stuff. Stream health. Poor. Is this still dropping frames? Wait, hold up. Am I live right now? Hello? Can you refresh? Okay, okay. Whew. It's like, what is going on with my stream? Stream is healthy. Okay, cool. I was worried for a second. Legit worried. Okay, though. Looks like I was dropping frames. Man, 1562. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Wait. Ah! What? Wait, what? 12A to 12B. These are just empty rooms. They're just here. You're chilling. What the? What is this for? Entry hall. The Apollo Monitor. Here and dwell the reptile gods higher. I wonder where's her altar of evil? Gadath Primo? What the hell? Throne room of Explictica Defilis. In her alcove, okay. Look at Explictica's face here, dude. You're a real one. That's 37. Was I right? I was wrong. Wrong. She's like here. Oh my god. Like here. Such an oddly shaped final boss room. Alright. Well. That was interesting. I'm sort of, this map in general is kind of intriguing. Like, I like the way it looks in some areas. Oh, I should probably switch back over to the... Trying to find it. There it is. Double check. Yeah, I'm good. So yeah, this map is interesting. In a couple of unique ways where I feel like, oh, son of a gun. Okay, hopefully I didn't just nuke something on my end. No, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Anyway, this map is interesting in a couple ways. I like some of the rooms here. I do feel like it's large. I feel like it's very large. Probably my biggest issue. This is supposed to be a secret door, by the way, in case anyone's like, well, this doesn't have a door. Where's the door hole, Drake? But yeah, the feel like it's a bit big. I feel like there's a couple rooms which don't have anything to do with like the boss. I mean, I think what I would like is probably an entrance room to fight like the 4 humans, like it said before. An area with the people just hanging out, like the followers of the reptile god just hanging out. I like those people there. I would like the reptiles. I like a lizard room, please. Probably here. And like, yeah, just like truncate some of this, make it like more speedy. But yeah, just some lizard people here. That'd be cool. Probably is in like the original adventure, and I just haven't seen that part. And then, what else do I want? Having a weird frog room is cool. I might do that. Probably actually won't, but having a weird frog room is kind of cool. I don't know what this is. This looks like a trapdoor. Obviously, you got to fill this with traps. Got to fill it with traps. What else am I feeling? How strongly am I feeling about things? I want a prisoner room for people who weren't converted by Explictica. I feel like that's fair. I dropped more frames! What is happening? I'm sad. But, usually I don't drop any frames during the stream. Yeah, I probably want that. I have no idea. Like, what are these halls for? What are these halls for? They don't connect to anything. They don't go anywhere. I assume there's, like, nothing really in them. I guess this is just, like, a situation where the wandering monster tables really liven this up, right? Because, like, you can... Hypothetically, any of these rooms could have a monster attack in them. But... I don't know. So here's the question then: do we include random monsters and keep some of the largeness of the dungeon, or do we pare it down? Do we try to like get rid of some of the size for the sake of giving it more of a theme parky sort of feel? The cost of being more gamey. Because it'd be, because you'd basically, yeah, I would want a room that hits like this part, this part, this part, this part of the dungeon, and not necessarily rooms that go nowhere and don't like help anybody. Sorry, I'm fixing something right now. Wow. Dead ends are cool. It's just the problem is like this room, right? Walk into this room, it is literally empty. As written, this room is empty as fuck. And I don't like that necessarily. I mean, it's not the worst thing on Planar Attack, just like an empty room. But probably wouldn't do it. Just wouldn't. I wouldn't do it that way anyway. But I also... I don't know. I'm conflicted. I feel conflicted about it. Part of me that likes some of the dead ends. I like how some areas lead to their own little thing. And then, they sort of like, if you backtrack a little bit, you'll connect to the rest of the dungeon. But I also like having I don't necessarily like having just empty space where like nothing interesting is happening. This dungeon also seems a little less. There's not a lot of tension. So I guess that's those are my feelings on it right now. Is that this dungeon has a lot of empty space that I'm not a huge fan of. That I don't feel is it's warranted. And then I feel that there needs to probably be some urgency in the dungeon. How do we put urgency in the dungeon? Probably want it to be. I want to put a goal in there. Probably want. Probably want something that puts the players in danger a little bit. Since this isn't an ongoing game, I'm thinking about stuff relative to that as well. Because like, they're trying to find some people in here, but they found them at the front. They're mind controlled at this point. And here, I'm not gonna let people roll saves to be unmind controlled like normal citizens anyway, because the Explictica is strongest here. And then trying to think as well. What do they want? I think to add urgency, I technically did. The weather is getting warmer here, so, and if they don't fight Explictica, then the weather, it's gonna get dangerously hot in the town there in Orlane. It kind of means like, if we leave the town, we're technically fine, even though everyone else is dying. And this is a kind of group that would consider that an option, even though I think that's stupid. There's so many rewards in the dungeon that people don't consider. What shall we do? Their goal will be to kill Explictica, is free the town. Townspeople will give them money, obviously. And then sub-goal, or the danger in the dungeon, will be danger in the dungeon. I guess I could throw an NPC in here in like the prisons, who could be a wandering monster-esque character, I guess. Like they're pushing against the heroes a little bit, or the players, I guess, the player characters. I don't want to get nerdy about it. What else? What do I feel is a good danger in this sort of dungeon? That'll incentivize them to stay. Well, the reward is to incentivize them to stay. The danger just gives the dungeon some tension. And something that gives tension. Which would be probably... Probably be the heat then. You need to ratchet that up, I guess. I can do that though. Alright. Well, that was a fun little hour-long stream. I know that, we had tons of technical issues this stream, which sucks, but it's Friday. Happens. Just a cute little hour-long stream talking about being in a dungeon, talking about prep. Hopefully things get better for me in a particular aspect. But yeah, hope everyone has a great rest of your night.